All right, so shout out to y'all very early here in Arizona, 4:39 a.m. and it is July 30th. And as you can see, still kind of dark out, right? So look at this trending story here. Okay? Claressa Shields knocks out Vanessa, and I don't know how to say the name. Let's go to the page here. I know we just did the Hulk Hogan and Claressa Shields visited Lions camp, right? But let's hold on, let's look at this. Let's look at how to pronounce her name. All right, so it looks like Lepage-Joanisse, but I'll copy it right here and we'll ask how to pronounce it. So it's not a coincidence now. Claressa picks up the big victory, right? I mean, what was with that visiting Lions camp with Hulk Hogan? All right. How to pronounce. Oh, okay. How to pronounce name? Wow, that's like the only name that's never popped up. How to pronounce. Oh, here it is right here. All right. Of course I'm going to get a Kamala commercial here, of course, okay? Let me is it not adding it to the stage? Oh, I know what I got to do. I got to get rid of this. That's fine. So let me present my screen. Right here. And of course there's a Kamala ad right here. All right, but let's see how to pronounce.
Decision by the United States Supreme Court, the Dobbs decision, that undid the.
I don't know if you can hear it, but
Vanessa Lepage-Joanisse.
Lepage-Joanisse. Okay.
Vanessa Lepage-Joanisse.
Lepage-Joanisse. All right, so I'll do my best with that. All right. Let's play one of these clips and then we'll go forward. Okay. So this big victory in the second round for Claressa. And look, we have this other decode to refer to. Right here, Hulk Hogan and her visited Lions camp. Okay, so we can look at this as well. Okay, you see right here. All right, you see that? We can refer to that as well. So hopefully you don't hear no echoing in the background. But you should be okay. I'm not sure who's watching. But let's go for one of these. Oh, and you know what I didn't do? Here, let's start again with the intro. All right, let's start again with the intro right here. I forgot about that. So let's go with this. And let me mute myself. All right, let me remove myself.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So Claressa Shields, she continues to prove why she's the GOAT. She was already a two-time undisputed champion. Now she moves up to heavyweight to become the heavyweight champion, beating Vanessa Lepage. Shields, she got a second-round knockout, made it look very easy despite the fact she went into the ring with a massive size disadvantage. Claressa is already the greatest female amateur boxer. She's the greatest pro female boxer, and she continues to look for new challenges, which gives great contrast when you look at the Canelo Alvarez situation. Claressa is the undisputed pound-for-pound best female boxer in the world. And yet she's not cherry-picking. She's not looking for easy fights. She's not saying, I can fight whoever I want just to make an excuse to take on the easiest competition and avoid the most dangerous opponents. She's a prime example of what boxing is supposed to be in general. But it's not just her. When it comes to Terrence Crawford and Claressa Shields, when they say they're the best, they want to go out and prove that they're the best.
Cool. So back right here. So look, Claressa Maria Shields is an American professional boxer and professional. Here, let me make sure we're not echoing. Are we good? I think we're good, right? Y'all will let me know if we're not good. We good? Okay, I think we're good. All right, cool. So, professional boxer and professional mixed martial artist. She has held multiple world championships in 5 weight classes, including the undisputed, female light heavyweight. So yeah, that's pretty successful, okay? And I'm gonna show you these connections. Look how it says winning 4th and 5th titles, okay? You see that? And it says 15-0, 3 KOs, ended the first round with a series of combinations, and started the second with more, barely breaking a sweat, and landed a flurry of shots that sent Lepage-Joanisse down. Lepage-Joanisse for the third and final time. Look, 109 into the round. Okay, so 3 times, huh? See that? So yeah, that's sounds like a whooping. But look, 4 and 5 right there. Vanessa equals 45. That's the opponent right there. You know, you see her not looking too good right there. Look, and that's reverse reduction. Okay, so let's say that could be a coincidence, which I don't think so. And ritual equals 45 as well, and that's just reverse. We only use 4 ciphers, so it's just reduced at Q, which is the 10th letter going in reverse, and that's what you see. You get 45. And even Claressa Shields, you get 55 in reduction. You know, just like, you know, you get 4th and 5th titles. So you get 5th titles, and then you get 55 right there. Okay. Lepage-Joanisse was on defense from the start of her short night. Shields boxed for the first time since defending her undisputed middleweight title with a lopsided unanimous decision over Maricela Cornerio, something like that, nearly 14 months ago. Wow, that's you know how interesting that is? Let's see if this slide is coming up here next or so. Let's go look for it here real quick. It says Shields gained 15 pounds, then lost 5 pounds before weighing in at just under 175. Let's go forward. She joined Roy Jones Jr. as the only 2 boxers in more than 100 years to win middleweight and heavyweight titles. And look at this. Roy Jones Jr. is age 55. Okay? So he's age 55. They bring him up in the story. and Claressa Shields equals 55. I mean, God and Satan equal 55, but not really. Just a side note there, you know? And you see fourth and fifth titles, fifth like 55, 45 like the opposed. And look at this. How about this? How about this? Claressa Vanessa. You see what I'm saying? So not only, and you know, there's more, but so you see how that works, right? So it's not only with the numbers, but it's just with the language. And remember the decode with the lions, she visited camp. We just did that, what, a week ago, maybe at the most, with Hulk Hogan. Think about the NFL shield, the logo, and look, Shields and Hulk Hogan, right? H is the eighth letter, so you get 88, like Trump equals 88. Hogan with the rally. Shields had the red hair. You know what I mean? It's like, feel free to leave a comment. Anybody there? You know what I mean? Just at least let me know if you can hear me clear. Right? And how are we looking outside? It's still dark. So 4:51 a.m. All right. So I was wondering, I didn't know if you could hear the echo with my phone set up like that, you know, but anyways, it's y'all's fault if you don't let me, or if it echoes and you don't tell me. I'm just playing. So let's go back over here. And remember, we have this other previous decode here. You see right here, let me pull it up. Right here. You see that right there? Shield. Behind the shield shows how the NFL has shaped the politics of manhood, war, and race. Oh, and we have one of those back over here. But yeah, let's go forward. And let's play this other clip here. This is from the Instagram. There's not a lot of footage I can play. I should pull up the fight. Maybe we could take a glance at it, right?
Weight championship. Face to face, nose to nose. Versus Shields.
Those ain't like they used to be. And who made those pop? Mike Tyson had some good ones. And he's trending with the election as well. Because they rescheduled his fight, what, 10 days after the election? Interesting. Okay, so is there anything else here? Looking at Vanessa in her fights, she pushed girls back because her legs are very strong, I guess. She sparred against men. Well, that brings up a whole nother issue, right? Oh, okay. Doesn't that brings up a whole nother scenario possibly? But Roy Jones Jr. here, and you know what? He fought Mike Tyson. Even. So again, this is what I do over here. We have slides and we do this on the. When did that happen? Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. What date? That's just after selection time. And look, it says 2020. So that's right around when Biden hit. You see that? November 28th. So they just roll Tyson out for these or what? Does he connect with the race divide? Possibly, but he does connect with the ear thing with Donald Trump, doesn't he? Think about that. Hold on, give me a second. All right, I think we're just gonna listen to that. That truck was annoying me outside, but I think we're just gonna let it go. Hopefully, yeah, I think it's going. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, right? Okay, so you know what? I don't want to forget. And let's look over here. And let's go over here again. Maybe you can hear this. Shout out to y'all watching. Let's hit this again.
Vanessa Lepage-Joanisse.
Lepage-Joanisse. All right, so let's go over here. Okay, you see her right here. Okay, so you see a Canadian professional boxer who held the WBC female heavyweight title. Not no more. And over here, let's share this tab. Okay, so Claressa Shields predicted the fight to end early, but not that early. After 3 knockdowns, Shields captured the vacant WBO light heavyweight title and WBC heavyweight championship at the 109 mark. We've been landing with skull and bones numbers lately without trying. It's just the pattern, right? We do this every day. And Yale, where Skull and Bones is located, was founded on 10/9, October 9th. And that date, it is kind of coming up, right? As well. So that's interesting. But if you look at the past 3 or 4 lives, we've been hitting on 119, 911 as well, which is kind of like 19. Chaos equals 19. And you're definitely going to be seeing a lot of that in the news if you haven't already. And I'm talking, yeah, chaos, but also something else with the number 19 as well. So he's 55. Claressa Shields equaled 55, right? Look at this. Remember the 14s? Remember we just saw a 14 we'll go back and look at. So a 4-month, 11-day span from her birthday to this fight. Okay? You see that? So 4 months, 11 days, that's including the start and end date, right? But even if it wasn't, it's 4 months, 10 days, like 41 as well, right? Because 0 has no value. Shields equals 41. Okay. WBC Heavyweight Championship equals 410, like 41. Professional Fighters League, which she's affiliated with, equals 410, like 41 as well. The same cipher reverse. And look at reverse reduction, 140, like 14. WBC Heavyweight Champion, 114. And let's go back. Right here, what is that? Where did it go? Right there. Shields boxed for the first time since defending her undisputed middleweight title with a lopsided unanimous decision over Maricela Does it say Cornejo? It doesn't matter, but it says nearly 14 months ago. In between bouts, she improved to 2-1. as an MMA fighter in February. And you see, and that's a lot of those, right? And even WBC heavyweight championship forwards, just with the language, it's all scripted. These articles, nobody's like typing out the articles. You see, I mean, I would substitute the slave job I have now for a typing job. I mean, I definitely would, but I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? They don't, that's not how it's done. It's just by the computer, right? So you see this right here, 292 Professional Fighters League. And let me go over here. Claressa Shields, PFL. All right. And is it going to see? So affiliated right here. So it says she fights for them. Do they fight for like different organizations or what? Let's see. How many organizations does Claressa Shields fight for?
According to Wikipedia, Shields is
Oh,
one of
she's
only 4
affiliated.
boxers in history, female or male, to hold all 4 major world titles in boxing: WBA, WBC, IBF and WBO, in 2 weight classes.
Okay, and she's an MMA fighter as well, right? So Claressa Shields is an MMA fighter as well?
According to BBC, undisputed boxing world champion Claressa Shields secured her second victory in MMA after a split decision win over Kelsey DeSantis in Riyadh.
Okay.
The fight made history as the first professional MMA bout in Saudi Arabia featuring 2 women.
Okay. But so there's a lot of that going on, but I wanted to show PFL. What is PFL? Oh no.
According to Wikipedia, California's paid family leave insurance program, which is also known as the Family Temporary.
Wow, that's interesting. It probably connects. Right here, Professional Fighters League. Okay, founded in 2017, is an American mixed martial arts league. Okay. But my point was Claressa Shields. And look, is that a shield as well in their logo? Look at this, just like the NFL, and she visited Lions Camp. Look at that. That's kind of amazing, isn't it? It's a shield and NFL logo. Okay, and NFL logo. That's interesting. You get PFL and NFL. I told you it's all in the language. Look at that. I told you it's all in the language, right? What else is over here? Claressa Shields. And look at that. 1,506 posts, 156. The 156th prime number is 911. We brought up the 19 earlier. And out 119 has been landing super duper heavy, hasn't it? In Chaos 19. Okay, so there it is again. Reels. I don't know. Damn. So that was a flurry, wasn't it? Oh, that's it. Yeah, she went down hard there. All right, so that's cool. We got to see that. So hold on. Was it just 2 times in a row like that? Okay, so she whooped her. Okay, so that was like a whooping, right? So are we still good here? Look at this as we go forward. I still want it to tell me Claressa Shields in PFA fighting. Reacts to her PFL debut. That's all I wanted. I wasn't asking, right? But you see it right there? How is it still dark out there? It's still dark. Look. You see that? Oh yeah, you can see the screen right there. I forgot I have a screen up. So yeah, that's not gonna work. Maybe it will. But shout out to y'all. What other clips? Do we have any other clips here? But let's show some more of these connections. So Vanessa Lepage-Joanisse, Canadian professional boxer. There's a lot been going on with Canada. Look at boxing equals 71. Boxer equals 71. You get 71 and 17 date numerology. And her birthday was just 7 days before the fight. Okay? You see that? And you know what? You know what? The fight was on 7/27. All right. And her birthday's on 7/20. So you get the 72/27. Ritual equals 27. And remember when we look at the title here, ritual also equals 45. Vanessa equals 45. And Claressa Shields equals 55, like 5. But winning fourth and fifth titles right there. 45. You see that? And let's go over here real quick. What kind of fighting style does Claressa Shields have? Oh, that's it? You're just going to give me her weight? Oh, look. One of only 4 boxers in history, female or male, to hold all 4 major world titles in boxing. Right? So what else can we use Google for? What is Claressa Shields known for? Okay. Olympics. So you get more Olympics, right? Look at this. They're both 29. They're both 29, okay? Are you all, who's watching? Are we good? You know, I have to like buy bot help? You know, we're good on volume. All right. We're all good. 29 years old, both of them. Okay. Look at the fight is on the 209th day of the year, like 29. And, you know, Trump does equal 29 because watch how this syncs up. Okay. And this is kind of where it goes. Look, Lepage-Joanisse, 240 in reverse. Okay. WBC heavyweight champion. No more. You see? Right? There's a lot of belts here. But anyways, it says knocked out WBC heavyweight champion. Vanessa Lepage-Joanisse. 240 again. And it's the year 24. You see right there? We'll go back and look at the Instagram again. Election. Right, we have an election. And that does sync up with the Roy Jones Jr. and the Tyson fight in 2020. And remember, it was around that selection time as well. So Tyson, they pushed his fight back. When was it originally scheduled against Jake Paul? Jake Paul's got the Michelle Obama birthday. Jake Paul birthday. 117. Michelle Obama birthday. One right there. But what date was the Tyson Paul fight originally scheduled. Look at that on her birthday. You got it? You see right there? Yep. I knew. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Look, that's Vanessa Lepage-Joannisse's birthday. How about that? With the Roy Jones Jr. fought Tyson. And the ear thing with Trump rescheduled 10 days after the selection. And that last fight was right after the 20 election. Yeah. Think about that. And the Tyson bit Holyfield's ear and Trump with the ear. Okay, look, July 20 was it was original. I'm like, why did they push it back? They said an illness with Tyson, medical issues. And we covered that, right? They pushed it. I'm like, damn, 4 months or whatever. Maybe they could have scheduled it earlier and then pushed it back if they had to. Look at that right there. Okay, that's now look. Vanessa Lepage-Joannisse's birthday. See? Yeah. Bam.
Claressa Shields showcased her boxing prowess against Vanessa Lepage-Joanisse in Detroit on Saturday night. Shields moved up 2 weight classes to 175 pounds and entered the ring with a record of 15 wins and no losses. In a stunning display, she knocked out the WBC heavyweight champion in the second round. This victory marked her titles in the 4th and 5th divisions and solidified her legacy. Shields now holds titles across 5 weight classes, including 154, 160, 168, heavyweight, and light heavyweight. Claressa Shields showcased her boxing prowess against Vanessa Lepage.
Always playing music. So yeah, let's look at that again. Probably don't want that volume. This was another fight, I guess. Oh, is this it? No, that's not it. They're calling her the greatest woman of all time, the GWOAT. I don't know if we can hear any of this. Hopefully we can hear that. Not a good actor. She's not a good actor at all. Not a good actor at all. All right. So not a good actor at all. Let's go forward a little bit. See, look, I told you with the politics. This is from the last decode, where Hogan and her. I'm like, why did they visit Lions camp? And remember, Lions did good in the playoffs. Hulk Hogan's a Leo. I don't know if you heard that. That was funny. Look, Claressa equals 138 like Donald Trump. Okay. And Lepage-Joanisse equals 138 as well. just like Claressa and Donald Trump. But look at that, 138, 57, and 78. Like Claressa, even on top of that, right? So you just get more to pile on. And 78. Man, look at those arms. Does she have an Instagram? Let's see. They said she fought men. If there is a slight echo, hopefully it's not bad. Oh, let me fix this. All right. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Instagram. All right. Look at that. Look at how it's 139 posts. Look at how close that was to the 138. You see? Right there? I mean, damn, 139. Now let's go down here. So is this just some other... Here's some other... Oh, just some other clips, I guess. Hmm. Okay, and look, these are Joe Biden numbers right here. Okay, because I know President Biden equals 81, and Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. equals 108, like 18, and you even get 18 right there in the reduction cipher with Vanessa. And remember, you had 45, just like fourth and fifth titles won Claressa Shields right here. And look at it right there again. Claressa, Vanessa. This is Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. Okay. Let's go. And you know what? When we Michigan, man, there's a lot of M&M energy with Michigan, and there's been a lot of energy with Michigan lately. Look at Michigan's got the 152 like Joe Biden, and 44 and 64. Look at that. Joe Biden equals 64. So does Pennsylvania, where he's from. So more politics. You see, 152 and 64 with Pennsylvania. Joe Biden, 152, 64, and there's that 44. See that right there? So what was the name of that arena? Little Caesars. So you get like pizza. But you see that, right? Little Caesars Arena. Okay, so look, you get Claressa Maria Shields, her full name, equals 137, and that's that Trump attempted assassination date, 137. Look at her birthday even. Even look at the birthday, add it, 317 is 20, added up. T's the 20th letter of the alphabet with Trump, all right? I'm showing how Hulk Hogan's synced up with Trump now. You see that? And Claressa's synced up as well. How does this look through the screen? It's just through a screen. That's all we get. All right. Just through a screen. Oh, and look, Campbell equals 64. Look at that. We just hit on those 64s. Now look, as we're right here. You see Campbell equals 64, Dan Campbell, right? With that, this decode was just trending. We did it. You see Joe Biden 64. Her last birthday had 64 numerology. Even. And hold on, let me see. 120. So you know what? Add up her 1995, you get 114. Okay? Wow. Born in 1995. Let's go back over here. Look at that. She's born in 1995, and you add it up and you get 114. WBC heavyweight champion equals 114. And look at all of it right there. And remember right here, a lopsided unanimous decision over Maricela Cornello nearly 14 months ago. All right. Look at how they bring up Thomas Hearns right here. But Shields was a big enough name to draw boxing to Little Caesars Arena. The next Super Bowl is at, is it Little Caesars Superdome now? Or is it Caesars Superdome? Something like that in New Orleans? But look, Thomas Hitman Hearns. The revered fighter known as the Hitman. That's interesting because we have the Hulk Hogan connection. Bret Hitman Hart. But Thomas Hitman Hearns watched from a front row seat next to Jackie Callan, who became the first female manager inducted. So you get the Hitman connection. Let's look at Little Caesars over here. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, let's click right here. Look at that. Little Caesars, look at this. Wow. So Little Caesars opened September 5th. Isn't that the day the NFL season starts, the next season here? And that was 2017, opening on September 5th, 2017. Look at over here. When does the NFL season start? Look at that. The anniversary of the opening. You see that? September 5th. The anniversary of the opening of Little Caesars Arena. So that's in Detroit. So is that where... Is it? Hold on. Okay, so that's that Lions connection, right? I'm just catching that. What stadium do the Lions play in? Ford Field. That's interesting. Like Gerald Ford. Hello. Gerald Ford gave the speech about the woman president in Herbert Hoover Library. So that's interesting as well. besides the Eminem connection. Wow. Rudolph. Okay, and look, his birthday was just recently. You see that right there? And he died he died one day after Christmas, and his middle name's Rudolph. Oh my. He died one day after Christmas, and his middle name's Rudolph. Oh no. Okay, let's
Claressa Shields showcased her boxing prowess against Vanessa Lepage-Joanisse in Detroit on Saturday night. Shields moved up 2 weight classes to 175 pounds and entered the ring with a record of 15 wins and no losses. In a stunning display, she knocked out the WBC heavyweight champion in the second round. This victory marked her titles in the 4th and 5th divisions and solidified her legacy. Shields now holds titles across 5 weight classes, including 154, 160, 168, heavyweight, and light heavyweight. Claressa Shields showcased her boxing prowess against Vanessa Lepage.
oh man. All right. So man, that was a quick 3 knockdowns, wasn't it? Man, more ads. So was mine. Oh, we gotta watch the whole ad. Damn, they're just feeding the AutoZone ads. They must know I went to AutoZone recently. So what happened in the first round? Here, let's slow it down. Oof, hitting her with the speed for real. Look at that. Look at that flurry. Oh boy. Shout out to y'all. Damn. Again, I don't know if the volume's going over. Damn. Crumbles. That's it at 109. Let's look at see if there's any other numbers that land from this other decode over here. Oh, look, Dan Allen Campbell equals 55. Did we? I don't know if I showed that. And remember, fourth and fifth titles. Is that what it said? And that was Lions Camp. You see that? And Camp Ol. Remember Hollywood Hogan and Dan Campbell's wife is Holly Campbell. Oh, and Detroit 98, like Claressa. Is that how she's born? Claressa Shields' birthplace? Flint? Look at the area code. Flint, Michigan area code. Shout shout out Flint Fujiyama as well. We're connected. Look at that. Remember? So they got 81,000 residents in the area's biggest town. Did you hear that? Area code 810. Back over here. Remember at the beginning. Okay, we broke it all down. Now look. And this was 7 days after Lepage-Joannisse's birthday as well. And that landed with the Tyson Paul originally scheduled fight. But look, where to go? Damn, I don't know. Right there. Vanessa 81, 18, and 108. You see that? And she loses to Shields on the right. And look at Shields born in Flint, Michigan, the 810 area code, like 81. Ritual equals 81 in two ciphers. When we look at the title again, Ritual equals 45, y'all. And we're just using the 4 base ciphers. And Vanessa Lepage-Joanisse, her birthday, the 20th day of the 7th month, Ritual equals 27. And that's Ritual in 2 ciphers. So along with Claressa Shields equaling 55, and then Vanessa equals 45, like the 4th and 5th titles. You see?
Weight championship. Face to face, nose to nose. Versus Shields.
The GOAT is back. Are we going to start hearing that more or what? And she's got the red, even politics. Okay, y'all. So we got 55 minutes in. Again, I don't know who's watching. It's what time is it now here? 5:35 a.m. here in Arizona. Thumbnail lands. So the GOAT Lepage-Joanisse right here, 22, 3-1. Was on defense from the start. And look at, you get another 14 right here even. Oh, is that another? Oh, okay, another, there was just another fight there. Okay. All right, cool. Appreciate y'all for real. Let's play this again.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So Claressa Shields, she continues to prove why she's the GOAT. She was already a two-time undisputed champion. Now she moves up to heavyweight to become the heavyweight champion, beating Vanessa Lepage. Shields, she got a second-round knockout, made it look very easy despite the fact she went into the ring with a massive size disadvantage. Claressa is already the greatest female amateur boxer. She's the greatest pro female boxer, and she continues to look for new challenges, which gives great contrast when you look at the Canelo Alvarez situation. Claressa is the undisputed pound-for-pound best female boxer in the world. And yet she's not cherry-picking. She's not looking for easy fights. She's not saying, I can fight whoever I want just to make an excuse to take on the easiest competition and avoid the most dangerous opponents. She's a prime example of what boxing is supposed to be in general. But it's not just her. When it comes to Terrence Crawford and Claressa Shields, when they say they're the best, they want to go out and prove that they're the best.
All right, that's cool that 6 people are watching. That's awesome. Oh, that's cool. I like that. All right, so I think we're good here, y'all. Add this to the stage. So we'll play the outro. And I don't know, you know what? They say we can play some of this music. It's not a big deal or whatever. But what if they later on they change their mind or whatever? Does that mean the videos you have the music attached to, you would lose those videos or what? So I don't know. I may just take the music out of a lot of these. This is a cool tool, Canva, intro creator for YouTube, intro maker or whatever. It's awesome. If Canva could StreamYard live, if they could go do lives like StreamYard, how this works with YouTube, I don't know. I'll look. Maybe they can, but I don't know. It's pretty simple over here. But Canva's a pretty nice tool, I guess, if that's what you call it. But all right, y'all, I appreciate you. Claressa Shields knocks out Vanessa Lepage-Joanisse in second round, winning 4th and 5th titles. There's always more, but that's our hour. I appreciate you again, and we'll just do this outro until next time. All right. So I don't know where the outro went. Did I erase it or what? I thought I had an outro. Oh, here it is. I found it.